Homemade fish and chips. Salad bowls out of tortillas. And I have some beans I'm going to cook for refried beans. I'm going to have fish and chips for supper. It's 6:45 at night. I have beans on the stove cooking. They'll be cooking till about 8, I think, and I'll see if they're tender. I already had them pre-soaked. I don't know how to make beans from dry beans, but it would behoove me to know how. I do have a couple jars of dry beans, I just haven't done them before, so we'll see. Having fish and chips for supper. Kind of got a hankering for them once in a while, you know, for that fish. It's cod. They had some large pieces, and then they had a bunch of little tiny scrappy pieces. The scrappy pieces were half as expensive. Probably because they were scrappy little pieces. People didn't want to buy, you know, they don't want to bother. They want big chunks. Well, I like big chunks of cod, but these are fine. Half the price. I'm trying Gordon Ramsay's 10-minute thing where you whip the egg whites, and in the flour you put salt and baking powder. Then you mix the egg whites in and put beer in until it's the right consistency. Then you dredge your fish, dip them in the batter, and put them in the shallow fry pan, not in a deep fry. And also I did the french fries that way, or the chips, sorry. Then when I took them out, I put them on a pan, and they're in the oven in a low heat so that they can stay crunchy or crispy or whatever. There's enough there for at least 2 meals, maybe 3. I guess we'll see how hungry I am. I went to an estate sale on the way back from the grocery store, and I got a couple sheets. One's a fitted sheet, which I thought it was a plaid sheet. It's this. It has the colors of this room, green and blue and stuff like that, which I might use it to cover the recliner chair that I'm sitting in, just as a cover. As if and when it gets hot, it'll be cooler to sit on than this fleece stuff that I made a chair cover with. There's always a lot of things to do. I don't know where I put it. Oh, over there. I took a piece of very, very 1/4-inch plywood, and I cut 2 little pieces, and I'm going to fashion it together to be a game board, and it's going to go to a story that I'm going to make for Felix and Spencer, and my doctor said he liked the idea of it and he wants to see it when I'm done. Moose on the Loose, that's what I'm calling it. Ashley asked if I was going to have it rhyme. Probably. Even if you're older, you know, a little bit older kid, it's fun, you know, when something rhymes. Besides, there's $1 million business in rhyming. It's called rap. I learned rhyming in 1st grade. Gee whiz, people. I'm not a fan of rap, I'm sorry. I'm not a fan of country music either. Now, Western music is okay. Kind of cowboys sing. It's okay, but prog rock, progressive rock is my favorite, and then music of the 20s and 30s I like. And classical. Oh my, I thought of all kinds of things to vlog about today. You know, like children and raising children, etc., etc. I mean, there's always time for something else like that. The noise that you hear is the cooktop. It has a little fan in it, and it goes until 15 or 20 minutes after you stop cooking because it has to cool down. That's the only thing I don't like about that cooktop. I love everything else about it. Unfortunately, it doesn't get as hot as Gordon Ramsay's stovetop. He has a gas fire, you know, gas stove. I just have a hot plate. things don't get as hot. And the microwave convection oven, things don't cook as they should either. I don't think. But I make do. Yep, I make do. And I'm just very, very happy lately. I know I look it, don't I? I've just been so delighted. I'm just so delighted. I feel terribly spoiled. Almost makes me wonder if I'm going to die soon. You know, I used to think once I get everything and I'm happy, I'm going to die. You know, wouldn't that be the thing? These curtains up here, I'm going to replace with the lighter colored curtains for the spring and summer line. They're curtains I had up before. These are really dark, and they're fine and everything, and they go in the room and all. But I think just for a change of pace, and these white sheer curtains, it rained in on them one day, and they're kind of funky looking, streaked and everything. I'm going to soak them in bleach water and wash them too. But to do that, I have to use a ladder, this ladder here. And I'm not in the mood to do it right now. I have to be fresh, not worn out after the day. My neck is still hurting. It's like, I don't know, it's out of joint or something. Don't know why. Stress can pull it too, you know. And had some more weird dreams. They weren't horrible, but they weren't happy. But they're just dreams where you wake up and you sit and you just start thinking and thinking. I've been doing so much thinking and thinking lately, and various people I know and watch on YouTube are going through all kinds of things. What is this? The universe is having everyone do Hercules 7 tasks or something? What is this? Anyway, I am drinking. This is the last one of these that I have. It is Longboard Island Lager, Kona Brewing Company. I don't know. Is it from Hawaii? Where is it from? Yeah, it may cause health problems. Yes, I know that. Brewed Fort Collins, Colorado. Isn't that where Coors is? Up in there? Anyway, I do have some Modelo Negro, which is dark Modelo beer, Mexican beer, which is not bad. But I use this in the fish batter. That's the last one I had of this. Waste not, want not. Upward and onward.